Yo, fellas, if y'all want to see me wife a girl that looks like this, or even this, tap in with my Instagram, man. My goal is 10K followers. If y'all active, I will follow back. Come on, y'all. I know we could do it, but hey, here go the vid. Hey, yo, what's good with the boys, man? But listen, I know it's been a minute, but y'all might have to call the doctor, call the clinic, because STD is back in action, and it's effective. Man, ever since that last episode, I'm gonna be honest, I've been doing my thing. I'm starting to get comfortable in the league as a rookie. I mean, the scoring just speaks for itself. My averages went up as every game went on. The coaches started trusting me more. And at one point, I didn't care who we was playing. I just wanted to go out and get buckets. But I had to change my mentality a little bit because I was focused on getting buckets more than winning. And we needed to win games. I wanted to make the playoffs in my first year. I mean, I was already an exciting rookie. We had another matchup against Lonnie and the Spurs, and that was definitely a humbling matchup. He was on another level that game, I'm telling y'all. The first game, I got the best of him, but in this one, he definitely came with a chip on his shoulder, and there was really nothing we could do about it. But I mean, I expected nothing different. I mean, the first game, I was talking trash. I was letting them have it. I mean, if y'all was to drop 40 points in a game against one of the league's best players, trust me, you'd be doing the same thing. But they do say life come at you fast, and karma is real. Like a cashier at Walgreens, that boy Lonnie kept them receipts. He remembered everything that happened in that first game, and he took it out on me. It didn't even feel like he was trying to score on the whole team. It was just specifically me. ISO almost every play. And I also didn't do too much in this game. I mean, I got a couple steals here and there, but on the offensive end, I was like a ghost. Luckily, my teammates helped carry the load, but we would end up losing this game in bad fashion. It was close up into the third quarter, bro, and then it just all went downhill. But, hey, that's the thing about the league. Hey, you're going to be going against the best of the best almost every night. But I'm glad this happened, though. I kind of needed this wake-up call. Because little did I know, after this second game versus Lonnie, it would wake me up even more, and I was about to go on an incredible run. Hey, y'all won't believe what's about to happen next, man. Now at this point, we was approaching the midway of the season, and we had a matchup against the Clippers, but little did I know, this game, I was gonna go absolutely insane, and nothing felt different. I came into this game like I do every other game. I mean, I was locked in. Nothing really felt out of the ordinary. That is until the game started. Y'all know me. I got in attack mode immediately, off the pick and roll, drove to the cup, and got a difficult layup right over the defense. And we started off on a 7-0 run. So it's safe to say this game, we were already showing up. Now, if we won this game tonight, we was gonna be on a 5-game win streak. And that was crucial because we was approaching the end of the NBA in-season tournament, and I was trying to get that chip. But it's crazy, bro, because after that first layup went in, it felt like I couldn't miss. I mean, I'm used to hitting difficult shots like that, but I just went on a complete terror. It was really a foul too. That boy Kayell, one of the best defenders the league has ever seen, but the ref gotta call that, bro. He be hacking sometimes. But man, this game was chippy too. I was getting after it on the defensive end. And I was kinda punking Derrick Jones Jr., but I mean, we ain't gonna talk about that. That's still my guy, but when we between these lines, I ain't got no friends. Hey, no Drizzy though. But man, the game being chippy along with me being locked in, it was a perfect matchup for me to go crazy. I mean, I just got in attack mode. It went on that 7-0 run, but after that, we went on the run. Midway through the second quarter, I kept attacking and drove straight to the cup for my first dunk of the game. And man, I had that boy Kevin Porter Jr. matched up on me. I don't even know how they, never mind. We ain't gonna talk about that, but bro back in the league, but that don't mean nothing. You still about to get cooked. Cause I drove right past him for that dunk. And just like a little kid that brought home straight F's on a report card, Kevin Porter Jr. about to get the worst ass whooping of his life. And it's gonna be guarding me. He gonna have to call for some help or something, and nobody really helped him. They just left him on the island, and hey, that's where you gonna perish at. But man, I gotta let y'all in on a little insight. Cause a lot of NBA players don't talk about what they do in their free time. I mean, I be chilling, but for the most part, I was on the court trying to enhance my skills. I mean, I was working on being crafty around the basket, and I was also working on getting my handle a little bit tighter. If I could perfect those two, hey man, I'm gonna be a problem. And then if you add a jump shot to it from the 3, that's gonna be like the best combo in America. And I ain't talking about a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. But back to the game though. Even though I was going crazy, it was still competitive. I mean, the Clippers still had Harden and Kawhi, so they wasn't nothing to sneeze at. But I was fully confident that we was gonna walk out of here with a W. Midway through the second quarter, they still had KPJ on me, but it really didn't matter. Hit him with a series of moves and knocked down the mid-range jumper from the free throw line. I'm telling y'all, bro, he was gonna be on the island all game and it was gonna get bad. And man, y'all already know I was on a mission in transition. And if the jump shot wasn't swishing, and I was driving straight to the lane for a dunk. I was doing some work in the post too. That boy Kendrick Nunn, hey man, I was looking for the defense, but I ain't see none. But speaking of the defense, what made me so unstoppable this game, I was able to confuse the defense. I was scoring in a variety of ways, bruh. I mean, in the post, getting to the lane, from the mid-range, and even from the 3. Plus, I had an elite handle, so, I mean, that just spelled trouble for anybody. I mean, they didn't know what was coming next. It's kind of like when you're dealing with that crazy ex that threatened to burn your house down. Or that one ex that ended up getting their boots knocked by 2 of your teammates. I'm not speaking from personal experience, bro. I'm just giving y'all an example. But anyway, back to the game. Still unguardable, and they had to call multiple timeouts this game just to try to cool me down, but hey, I was like an air fryer in this mug, bro. Heating up quick. And man, I'm telling y'all, I was getting so many lays this game, you would think I had a lifetime supply of chips back at the crib. But I didn't. I just go to the gas station every now and then, but I always mess with them barbecue lays. Now, we was getting close to the beginning of the fourth quarter, bro, and I already had 45 points. I did not stutter. 45 points in 3 quarters, bro. I was absolutely terrorizing the defense. Nothing they could do was gonna stop me. That boy James Harden was playing lazy. Kawhi looked demoralized. And hey, KPJ was in the gulag all game, so that was all the best people that could have defended me. So the Clippers was in trouble from the beginning. And hey man, y'all know the IG models was in LA and they popped out to the game. That fueled the fire too. Would it be a crazy statement to say that I had the Hus going crazy over STD? Yeah, just ignore that, bro. Between me and y'all, I think we gonna have to come up with a new nickname because that is a crazy statement. But man, this game was exciting. Probably the best game of my career. And I done had some showcases overseas. But this one, I don't know if they match up to this one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I only missed like 2 shots the entire time. Everything I was putting up was going in. The Clippers, they was doing their best to keep up. I mean, James Harden was playing like James Harden. He hit me with a mean fake and got the 3 ball right after that. But on the other end, still had KPJ on me, so you know what that meant. Chicken fried rice with a mystic on the side and 2 crab rangoons. A couple wings too. Man, I was screaming all through the LA arena. You'd think we was back at the crib with it. I know everybody heard me. It wasn't too loud in there cause, hey, they was upset that their team was losing. But once they figured out my point total was increasing rapidly, they started going crazy for me. And I wasn't even at the crib. Hey man, tell Kawhi and them I'm good in your hood. anytime I show up. I don't gotta tap in with nobody. I don't need no big homie or nothing. Man, this is my arena. But man, my thought process this game was going crazy. Cause I was just counting all the points in my head. It went from like 45 to 50. Okay, now we got 50, 55, 60. And then I was at 65. I'm like, all right, bro, y'all gotta do something. Cause I'm finna go for 100 if I can. The defense gonna have to try to stop me somehow, cause I'll break Wilt record tonight. And Diallo gonna be in the record books. Now, realistically, I wasn't going for 100. I mean, we really didn't have enough time. It was only 4 minutes left to go in the fourth. But I was going for Kobe's. I was trying to touch that 81. And man, I was trying hard, bro, but them boys started full court pressing. They was really hating on me, bro. Hey! But to be honest, the full court press wasn't working that much. I mean, I was getting the ball and I was just taking off. Something like Speed Racer, Usain Bolt, Tyreek Hill, whoever you want to think of, bro. I was moving though. Probably running a 4-2 from end to end. Now, pretty soon, hey man, your boy was at 70 points. And that's insane to think about. I've never touched nowhere near 70 points. I mean, maybe back in Little League, or probably when I was hooping in high school, but hey, not like this. And on the final play of the game, ISO KPJ, y'all know that was chicken wraps, and got straight to the bucket for my 74th point. And I would end up finishing this game with 74, bruh. And that's crazy. I was only in my rookie year. I knew when this MF started, I was finna go crazy, but I didn't know I was gonna go this crazy. This was gonna go down in the books. Jazz history. Your boy Diallo was written in it. And it was in front of the models, bro. I know my hotel room was finna be going crazy after the game. But hey, I still dapped up KPJ even though he got absolutely deep fried for 48 minutes. But it's all good, man. Maybe next time. Hey, y'all remember when I was talking about that NBA in-season tournament? Well, we was in it. And we had to go up against LeBron and the Lakers. Mind you, on paper, this did not look like a good matchup for us. We was probably supposed to lose this game, but we was on a win streak, and I was playing my best basketball of the season. Maybe the best basketball of my life. So I was 100% confident we could come in here and do something. And man, this was gonna be a battle between me and D'Angelo Russell. Unfortunately, I wasn't guarding LeBron, and he wasn't guarding me. I wanted that matchup, but y'all know how positions go. And man, D'Lo was annoying this game. I went straight at him though. I was trying to show him, look, bro, I don't care if you a vet, I'm a rookie, and I'm on the heater right now. But hey, I wasn't talking too much trash. I was here to compete. Now that boy D'Lo made the biggest mistake of the game. He did hit me with a good move. It was a step back and I basically went flying past. And he pulled up for the mid-range jump shot. Hey, it was nothing but chicken. He drained it. And I give him to him, that was a good play. But afterwards, this man had the audacity to call me too small. Call me little. And me, honestly, I took that personal. As soon as I got the ball off the inbound, bro, I ain't look at no teammate, the coach, or nothing. I just went straight at D'Lo, bro. You called me too small, and then I got the layup right over AD. So that means AD and your whole defense too small, too slow, not good enough. And from that point on, hey, we was going back and forth. It was a battle I wanted to win. Now the ref called a petty foul when I was contesting one of his jump shots, and he got the and one bucket. I ain't gonna give him the usual and one bucket we do here because it was weak. It was just an and one bucket. But y'all must be out your mind if you thought I was finna let that bucket slide. Got the rebound, and I was pushing in transition. Hit D'Lo with a step back, pulled up. Boom! Hey man, you gotta guard that, bro. You can't fall asleep. From that point on, I wanted to win this game bad. I mean, D'Lo lit a fire. I was hitting everybody with a series of moves, and getting to the rack for the and one bucket. That's a real and one bucket, bruh. It ain't like that goofy stuff he just did. It was crazy though. I was slicing through the defense like I was a box cutter or something. That boy Dalton Connect was on me. Hey, it was rookie on rookie crime. I hate to do it to him, but hey man, you in the way of a locomotive, moving train. Got the up and under layup, just channeling my inner Dr. J, my inner Kyrie, whoever you want to call it, bruh. I had to let him know about it too. I know y'all heard the phrase, don't poke the bear. And it's crazy for a rookie to say that, but hey, somebody got to tell D-Lo I'm the truth. I ain't no regular rookie, bruh. I was a top prospect for a reason. I've been doing this for a long time, overseas, professional ball, driving to the cup, Lay's chips. You gotta guard that. Y'all better get this man some help, cause I was finna give him that KPJ treatment all game. And that's exactly what happened. Driving straight past him, he was really too slow, bruh. He was crafty, but he wasn't the fastest guy on the court. And to be able to keep up with me, you gotta have that lateral quickness. And that's something he did not have. But I blinked and it was 82-63. That boy LeBron looked frustrated. And hey, it looked like he was finna have a boxing match with D-Lo in the locker room after this. Cause it was really his fault. I never looked back after that. I was making plays, getting assists, getting buckets, doing whatever we needed to do to win this game. And that's exactly what happened. I actually got subbed out early. I ain't even played much of the fourth quarter. We had the game in the bag and another dub in the in-season tournament. I had a decent amount of points. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but it was enough to get the dub, and that's all that mattered. And the momentum we got and the way this team moving, I got no doubt in my mind we could make the playoffs and possibly make a run for the finals.